This is the this is the Cascade, a glow-bright, one of the many variations of the Cascade. It's a glow-bright Cascade, very popular pattern, and I'm going to show you the tying. It's just a fairly straightforward hairwing fly that comes in a lot of different colours, but this is very popular and it's caught quite a few fish this year. I'll use a Partridge Patriot double for this. I just like to start off the thread just below the eye. A couple of turns in that, just to start off. Next, I'm going to try in a length of gold wire for the rib. Again, just tying it in there, catching it in, and winding down, stopping short of the hook point. What I like to do now is green glow bright floss for the butt. Again, just going down and coming back up. This will allow the butt. You didn't go too far with this, just a few turns in there. I don't like it to overdo it, just a little hot spot. Catching that in. Just tie this short of the eye again. Try and keep everything over this, don't go too near the eye because it just allows the body to stay nice and flat. Next, some orange and yellow bucktail for the tail. Again, 1.5 times the length of the body is sufficient. If you go too long, again, people have different likings, but I prefer to balance it that way. So again, I just a couple of turns, catch that down, make sure it's okay. And just get some. What I'm going to use is some gold crystal flash just over the tail, a couple of strands. Again, I like to put that and just stretch it a small bit up over the top, pull it into place and tie it down. When you stretch it like that, it just allows the flash to lie flatter over the body. So again, I'm just going to cut this off short of the eye again. Now what I like to do is catch this down, make it nice and flat for your body. So now I'm going to put in some oval gold, orange tinsel for the body. Excuse me, bit of a cough. And just catch it on top. Couple of turns. Now what I like to use is drop a super glue or varnish just over the thread, and this will give you a nice bed for the body, make it very secure. So you're winding down just in touching turns, just going as far as the butt and back up. Overlapping everything, and you can just catch that in, a couple of turns. You needn't overdo the turns, just keep it nice and slim. Now the gold wire, and I like to bring the gold wire up over the, just under that, over the green floss, just a turn to, that secures it as well. Making sure that everything is in place here. A couple of fibres of this has gone around, but we'll bring it back. So 4 turns, 1 over, and catch that in. Another couple of turns to secure, press that down and then just jiggle that off, making sure that everything is okay. Now what I like to use is a bit of black bear fur for the wing on this. It's a nice material actually, it's nice and soft and not too dense. Pluck out any of this fluff out of there. If you're happy with that. Again, address, not going too over the top with the, just roughly back to the bend of the hook with the wing, not overdoing it. So once you're happy with the distance, catch that in. I like to moisten them tips before I tie them down. Just over the top. There's your wing. I like to put another little dab in here, super glue or varnish, whatever's your preference. And again, another 2 strands of the gold crystal flash. The wing, once you've got it your distance, give it a little stretch in there, in and over the top, pull them into position. A couple more turns, and that's lying nicely over the wing. Like so. And then cut this off. Now what I like to do is 2 hackles. So you can use yellow and orange. This is a chartreuse dyed, badger dyed chartreuse and orange. So I just put these in, the orange at the front, like so, join them together and then stroke the fibres back. I'll just pay a little bit of care and attention to these because this is the finish of the fly. Once I've got those tied back far enough, just tie that in there like so, stroke these fibres back, catch them down and come to the front. And you can pluck these off or cut them off, whatever's your preference. Just to tidy them up, I'll cut these off. So now once I've got these in, I just again take a tie with this, stroke the fibres back, turn, stroking them back as you turn, another turn. You don't overdo too much hackle. 1.5 turns is sufficient. Over. Again, I stroke these back away from the eye. Tidy that up. And you can pluck these off or cut them off. Just sometimes it pays just to, if the stalk is heavier, just cut them off. put them into place. Once you're happy with that, tidy it all up. Again, the head is not too big. Check it on before you finish it off. Just a whip finish. Cut that off. So everything's in place and you're happy with it. I like to use a bit of red varnish just over the head and give it a coat now. You can put a bit of super glue over that first if you wanted, but just for speed, just to finish it off, just and that's the Glow Bright Cascade. Again, just get everything in. That's it.